Hello friends, in previous chapter we see lattice and complete lattice, some properties, ideas and filters, join irreducible element and meet irreducible elements and so on. In this chapter we are going to study modular lattice, distributive lattice and Boolean lattices and Boolean algebra. Now some lemmas, and from these lemmas we define distributive lattice and modular lattice. Lemma first, let L be a lattice and let A, B, C belongs to L, then first A meet B join C greater than equal to A meet B join A meet C and dual. Second, A greater than equal to C implies A meet B join C greater than equal to A meet B join C and dual. Third, A meet B join B meet C join A meet C greater than less than or equal to A join B meet B join C meet A join C. Now we see one by one. Here first, by connecting lemma, A meet B is related to A meet B is related, and A meet B related to B, and B is related to B join C. That means here A meet B is lower bound of A and B join C. This gives clearly A meet B related to A lower bound meet B join C, number 1. Again, here A join C is related to A and A join C related to C, and C is related to B join C. That means again A meet C is a lower bound of these two elements A and B join C. And clearly this gives A meet C is related to A meet B join C. That means second. From 1 and 2, here A meet B related to this, A meet C related to this. That means here from first and second we get A meet B join C is an upper bound. Of A meet B and A meet C is an upper bound, and so this gives here this is an upper bound. Therefore, A meet B join C. Upper bound means join. A meet B join A meet C. We get the first result. We get the first result. Now, see second. Second result. Here, again by connecting lemma, A meet B is related to A. A meet B is related to A, and A meet B, A meet B related to B, B is related to B join C. That means A meet B, A meet B related to A meet B is the lower bound of these two. Therefore, A meet B join C. Number one. Now here C is related to A. C is related to A. Given. This is given. That means A greater than or equal to C. That means C is related. And here C is related to B join C. Again, C is a lower bound of A and B join C. That means C is related to A meet B join C, number 2. That means from 1 and 2 we get A meet B join C is an upper bound of here A meet B and C. A meet B and C. Upper bound is denoted by join. That means A meet B join C greater than or equal to A meet B join C. We get the second result. Here clearly we get second result. Now third. Third result. Here again A meet B by connecting lemma is equal related to A join. Again A meet B related to B and B is related to B join C. Again A meet B related to A and A is related to A join C. That means A meet B is a lower bound. A meet B is a lower bound of A join B, A, B join C and A join C. Lower bound, that means meet of these. Here A meet B related to meet of these. A join B meet B join C meet A join C. Number one. Number one. A meet B. Again, similarly, we get same result. B meet C related to A join B. A join B meet B join C meet A join C, and this is number 2, and A meet C related to A join B meet B join C meet A join C. Okay? With third result. That means here A join B meet B join C meet A join C is an upper bound of these three. Here clearly A join B meet B join C meet A join C is an upper bound of A meet B, comma, B meet C and A meet C. That means upper bound means join of these. And clearly see here the join of these. A meet B, join. B meet C, join. A meet C. This is an upper bound. That means greater than equal to A join B meet B join C meet A join C. We get this third result. We get third result. Now, second lemma here. Lemma second. Let L be a lattice, then the following are equivalent. Let L be a lattice, then the following are equivalent. Following are equivalent. First, for all A, B, C belongs to L, A greater than or equal to C implies A meet B join C, A meet B join C. Second, for all A, B, C belongs to L, A greater than or equal to C implies A meet B join C is equal to A meet B join A meet C. Third, all PQR belongs to L. PQR belongs to L. P meet Q join P meet R is equal to P meet Q join P meet R. P meet R. Here, first implies second. Now, assume first word. That means A greater than or equal to C implies this gives here A greater than or equal to C and A meet B join C is equal to A meet B join C. Here, if A greater than or equal to C, this gives A meet C. A meet C is equal to C. By connecting lemma, A meet C is equal to C. Put the value of C is equal to here A meet B join. Put the value of C. C is A meet C. We get the second. We get the second result. Now, assume second words and to show third. Second implies third. Assume second holds. That means here for A greater than or equal to C implies A meet B join C is equal to A meet B join A meet C. Now let P, Q, R be any element of L. P, Q, R be any elements of L. We may put in this relation, we may put A is equal to P, B is equal to Q and C is equal to P meet R. C is equal to P meet R. Clearly see here, this satisfies. Here A is equal to P, A is equal to P. Here P meet R related to P, P meet R related to P. That means P is A here and P meet R is C, C is related to A, C is related to A. Put this in this way. P meet in second, P meet Q join P meet Q join, yes, value of P meet R, value of C is P meet R. Okay, this is equal to here A for P meet Q join A is P meet again C is P meet R. this is equal to here P meet Q join. Here associative law applies. Here P meet P again meet R. That means P meet P is again P. This gives P meet R. We get third result. Now assume third implies second. Okay, assume third result. That means P meet Q join P meet R is equal to P meet Q join P meet R. Assume again A is and apply with P is equal to A, Q is equal to B and R is equal to C. Here that means A meet B join. Here A meet C are is equal to A meet Q is B join A meet C. Here A greater than or equal to C, that means C is related to A, then A meets C is C. Put the value of here C. That means A meets in bracket B join C is equal to A meet B join A meet C. We get second result. That means these three are equivalent. First implies second, second implies third, third implies first, and third implies second, and again second implies first. That means these three statements are equivalent. Now third lemma. Let L be a lattice, then the following are equivalent. First, D. All A, B, C belongs to L. A meet B join C is equal to A meet B join A meet C. That means D for distributive law. And then Bell. For all P, Q, R belongs to L, P join Q meet R is equal to P join Q meet P join R. P join Q meet P join R. Assume D holds PQR belongs to L. Take care. RHS. P join Q meet P join R. Here denote this by A. Use this A. This is B. This is C. And apply first distributive property. Apply first distributive property. Here this is equal to A meet. Now A meet. That means here A meet means here P join Q meet P join Q meet B. That means P. Okay, join. Again A P join Q meet R. Meet R. Here take this and to show this like this. Here by absorption law, here P meet and join and meet. This gives by absorption law P join. Here P join Q meet R by absorption law. Again by commutative law, here use commutative. This is equal to P join, use here only in this bracket commutative, R meet P join Q. Okay. Now here P join, again use D, that means distributive only for this bracket. This gives R meet P join R meet Q. Here X, Y and Z like this. Here join, use associative. Use again associative. That means this P join R meet P and this join R meet Q. Okay. Again by absorption law, this gives in P join here R meet Q and here P join. Again commutative law, use here commutative law. R join Q is R meet Q is equal to Q meet R. Q meet R. We get LHS. We get LHS. That means if this is distributive, dual of distributive, from this we show this. Similarly, if we use this, we get D. From D dual we get D. So we stop here. Okay. Thank you.